Hello, it's Mike Parry here again. Mike Porky Parry. I am with...
Well, you're with BetSafe, as indeed am I, but I'm Mike Graham, or sometimes Old MG.
Old MG, that's right. We're both with BetSafe, by the way. And I tell you what, wow, what an exciting run of games we're getting into. Now, Malta out the way.
Yep.
England, I hope, are going to be in free-scoring form when they get to Slovenia on Tuesday. What do you think?
Yeah, well, England to win 3-1. You'll get 15 to 1 for that, which is actually a pretty good price from BetSafe,
I would say so, yeah, absolutely. Free-scoring form, which is what we want to see.
Yes.
England to win 2-0, you get about 5 to 1, I would think.
Yeah, I would
or
think
something like that, okay. Now, of course, we can't be all that pompous about the way England are playing at the moment.
Well, you can't, because Slovenia away,
yes.
It's a bit like Slovakia away, and if you remember, it was Sam Allardyce's first game.
It is.
And it took all the way until the end of the game for England to even score a goal. So it might be another one of those cagey scenarios. You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
I'm not seeing a lot of goals in this, to be honest.
That's right. So listen, there's a price here which everybody might like, and that's the draw at 5 to 2.
5 to 2, yeah.
5 to 2.
That's not a bad bet, actually.
What about the possibility, distinctly, hopefully, possibility that Slovenia could win? What would you get then?
Well, I mean, the thing about Slovenia winning seems absolutely and utterly ridiculous, doesn't it? I mean, I can't see that happening at all. What do you think it would be?
I think it would be about 5 to 1.
5 to 1?
Yeah, about 5 to 1. Well, you've got to remember, home teams have such a tremendous advantage in these sort of qualifiers because, you know, you're going to another culture, going to another country. However, I believe in Gareth Southgate.
Have you been to Slovenia, by the way?
I've been to either Slovakia or Slovenia, but I can't remember which. Sorry about that.
You can't tell the difference, can you?
You can't really tell the difference, honestly.
One of them used to be part of Yugoslavia, one of them used to be part of Czechoslovakia.
That's right, that's absolutely right.
You should be able to tell the difference.
I can never tell the difference between Latvia and Lithuania, but they're not playing anyway, so don't worry about that. Let's move on to the Wales scenario, because of course Wales are a team exciting everybody in Europe.
Yes, top of their group.
Top of the group, 2-2 draw in their first game there. And of course they've got Gareth Bale, so what are you looking at there?
Well, Wales-Georgia coming up is quite an interesting game because of course Georgia lost to the Republic of Ireland in their earlier game. And so Wales, unfortunately though, without Joe Allen and still without Aaron Ramsey. But they should be able to dispatch Georgia, I would have thought. And they're massive favourites, 2 to 7 you'll get for the win there. So I think you might want to look for maybe a Gareth Bale goal scorer to sort of sweeten the pot, if you know that.
I think the indication of what the experts are saying is that Georgia are 11 to 1 to get any sort of result, you know? Away at Wales, I don't think so. By the way, the shirt.
Yeah, nice shirt, isn't it?
You got another white one on. Well,
yeah. Well, what do you mean another white one? It's a white shirt. I mean, just because it makes me look better than you because you're wearing another pyjama.
No.
Absolutely ridiculous.
This is a quality shirt. You were embarrassed by that ice cream shirt, as I call it, that you wore a few videos ago.
I'm saving it up for the return of the Premier League. Actually.
Right now, then I'm looking at the situation regarding Scotland. Scotland is Slovakia. We've just been talking about Slovenia, so let's get our countries right.
Scotland are in England's group, so so they played Slovakia, who of course only lost 1-0 to England. It's going to be a tough match for Scotland.
A very tough game indeed. What are you thinking?
Well, Slovakia to win are actually evens, right? Because they're at home.
Yes.
And a draw, if the draw of 1-1 is actually a pretty good bet as well. 15 to 1 you get for that.
Yeah, I think it's 5 to 1 actually. It's my mistake in telling you it's 15 to 1.
Oh, really?
It is 5 to 1. I have to say.
Well, that's still a pretty good bet.
I checked on the odds there.
Okay.
Scotland to win 2-1 away from home 12 to 1.
Can't see that.
12 to 1.
I don't think BetSafe could see it happening.
Yeah, well, that's probably why the odds.
But if you're a bit of a mad sort of member of the Tartan Army,
you could indeed.
Yeah.
Now, of course, Northern Ireland have got a huge job ahead of them. When you go to Germany, anybody who's going to Germany is not going to find themselves in very comfortable territory.
No, of course.
Do you agree?
World Cup champions.
Yes.
I mean, what would you expect there?
Exactly. I would say that if Germany, who are big favourites, win 3-1, I would say you'd get about 12 to 1 on that as a correct score.
I would
as a correct score.
I would look closer to the game though.
On the button.
Yeah, all right. I would look closer to the game though for a draw because Northern Ireland, a plucky little team, and they have surprised people in the past. Don't forget, they did very well at the Euros, much better than anyone thought they would.
Well, you say that, but I'm not altogether sure. Look, I'm looking at some other games.
Yeah,
Have you got your eye on one?
Well, the glamour-tised Netherlands against France, isn't it? Because the Netherlands-France is actually, quite an interesting game. The Holland team, not quite what they used to be.
Yes.
But Mr. Blind are now in charge, the father of Mr. Blind at Manchester United, right?
Absolutely.
France to win 3-2 is 28 to 1.
I think that's a fantastic bet. I think it's a brilliant bet because these two teams are energetic. They're talented. They could easily come up with 5 goals
very much
within
like
the
us
game.
in many ways.
Very much like
energetic,
us as well.
Talented.
Yeah, but if you want to go for a straightforward Netherlands win, and let's face it, they're playing a very good French team. You might get 2 to 1, probably 7 to 4.
7 to 4. Yeah, absolutely right.
Something like that.
And don't forget, for all the other games and for all the goal scorers and all the latest odds, go to betsafe.com because you've got to be in it to win it.
That's right, you've got to be in it to win it. Are you talking about going to the BetSafe website? Is that what you're saying?
The BetSafe website.
That's what he's talking about. Okay, he's MG.
I just said.
Yeah, I know. I'll just say it again. He's MG. I'm Porky Parry. Remember, in it to win it with BetSafe.
We'll see you soon.